So this report today suggests that you definitely need more support. There definitely needs some of those vacancies to be filled. It takes several years to train a nurse. It takes 7 years to train a doctor, for example. What do you need right now?
Well, I think we've had over a decade of successive below inflation pay rises, or we call them pay rises. That's loose term, really. And only this year, we've seen Boris Johnson standing on the steps of Number 10, clapping his hands and publicly lauding the two nurses that he particularly remembered when he himself was a patient. And then to turn around and offer or suggest an offer of 1% is quite frankly insulting. We've got nurses, going to food banks. We've got nurses struggling to pay their bills and pay their mortgages and have a roof over their heads.
Is it right that you have had counselling because of feeling burned out at work?
Absolutely, yes. And I'm not remotely ashamed to say so either, because, we talk about it's not okay. It's okay to not be okay, but actually it's not okay. We shouldn't be in that situation in the first place. I myself, not going to lie, I fell apart during the first pandemic, and had some intensive counselling, and it required some certified time off work. I've managed for the last year, but at what cost? I think many of us feel that we're driving around in second gear all the time, whilst we'll reach our destination. I mean, at what cost? You get to the end and you realise that your engine is completely blown. And I think that's how a lot of people are actually feeling, is that how much more have we got to do? And with the Delta variant, there's an awful lot of feeling of, oh my, not again, please, not again. Because there's only so much, we are decent people, we are hardworking people, but there's only so much we can take, really. And being valued and being respected, and seeing a government that will actually turn around and say, do you know what, we'll give you a decent pay rise, because it's no less than we deserve, quite frankly.
Okay.